Bear with me because this is not supposed to be a video. In fact, I didn't even know I had my phone on me. This is what I'm doing. Kelly sent me, you have a package delivered. I was like, no, I didn't. So I was like, I'll go check. I'm basically in my pajamas. Still a little chilly. So I have my coffee. I never did. I actually brought my coffee with me. And there's the package. And then I look across. You guys, I can't believe this. So just bear with us, all right? I'm going to walk you all the way there without like pausing it. Because I have my coffee. Here, let me put my coffee down over here. I can't believe it. You guys, I filmed a video. Yes, it's on YouTube, so this is a good thing because I don't have to. I don't want to edit this video. I just want to put it up. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. You couldn't do. I mean, it's not like, Mark, I got your code. It's like, I mean, it's not like a big deal. You could have just jumped over the fence. Yes. All right, so this wasn't here the other day. Whoa, these wires. I don't like these wires. These, you got to tuck them in, or you're gonna hurt yourself. They did it. I can't believe it. There's a new leaning trident right out front. There's another one leaning into it. Remember, they cleared all their structures. This used to be all structures here. I have many videos because it's coming out of the driveway. This is brand new. I saw it walking down the driveway right there. It actually sticks out more from a distance, believe it or not. Right there. See the top? It just leaned in there. And then this one's coming over too. See like how this one's coming in? And you'll notice all the other trees are very witchy-like. Right? That's the way I mean, I don't know what else. I used to say that at the beginning. I'd be like, it feels like a witch might stew her brew in there. Not this place, but I used to be in woods like that. So I thought that was interesting. I got time. Michael did timestamps, so I was pulling out of my driveway, and he zoomed in, and it seemed very masked. Like there was some kind of cloud, like something was happening there. I wasn't thinking that at all because it seemed to be very quiet over here. Oh, you know what? Let's check this. I was thinking my coffee's getting cold. Is the leaning stick? I haven't been there since I found it. It's still there. Isn't this weird, you guys? That has not been there. I don't know how it's there. If it was pushed in, how they did it, but they did it. Right there, you guys. That's been done. This used to be, it was so out of control, they sent an excavator all the way in here to clean it up. People don't understand that trees don't do that. Nothing happens to a tree. That tree will look like that for the next 100 years. Sticks won't fall out of itself and build something. This is something you've got to get over. Just, you guys, your brain is smart enough. You got to just use it. Don't use it in a way that you've been taught. There's seats everywhere here. Look, this is something new, you guys. See how it goes down? Well, they're everywhere. There's one there. They're all, the pine cones are making it blend. And then that stick appeared. I don't think it's moved since I put it back there. How could that just be there? I swear, you guys, I swear to God to you. You have my word of honor, if that's any good to you, that stick, I've always known about this tree, right? I shouldn't say I've known about it. I've always been suspicious about it. Because it's a blue spruce. It's actually 2 or 3. But it's really unique because there's nothing that hardy or that full here in a pine. You got to go high to get to those beautiful pines. And so to see a blue spruce that beautiful here was just unusual to me. Like there is no other. So they may have been human planted, probably around the time of this or after, to complement 10 months. Good morning. You want to come with me? You want to come with me? Come on, Gracie, you come with me. Come on. Good morning. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Good morning. You're such a good girl. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You taking care of Boehner? The old hound dog's not doing well, and she's his best friend. You taking care of Boehner, huh? You want to come with me? You want to come with me? Forget about your daddy. He's chopped liver. He's chopped liver. Who's more fun? Your daddy or me? Who's more fun? You can probably hear me. That's what I'm saying. Give me a sec.
Grace, no. I think I'm going to put him down this weekend.
No. No. He's got a tumor on his face, you guys. It's the size of a baseball, a softball. You can see it on the side of his ear. I don't want to show it to you. One of the hardest things about living on a ranch is watching all the animals go. Especially if you love them. Underneath every one of these patches is an animal. Sometimes more than one. Give me a sec. Alright, so I was just giving Robert I gave him a whole breakdown on the interdimensional police. Talk about a guy that doesn't, like he believes everything I said, but I don't think he sees the videos. He doesn't, that's what's kind of cool. So me and Robert are good buddies. We talk about it all the time, but I don't think he really has ever seen my video. I think he did say he's seen some, I think. But, so anyway, I showed you this. I came back. So it's this new leaning trident. We're gonna, instead of zooming over, let's just walk over to it. This has been the other, so I came over, I showed you the circles. All these circles have just been appearing. There's new circles. There's one. The pine cones are blending them in, so just trust me. There's a circle here, big one right there. And then I have this leaning. I showed it to you. It hasn't moved since last time. It did because I picked it up in the last video, but this is their, are they that little, some of them? I'm telling you, I know by experience that this is a marker. They really, when I saw that there, I couldn't believe it. Remember, this is my front yard, you guys. I live right there. So when you see your front yard change overnight, it's very bizarre, especially here where I look every day. Looks like a deer was here. We definitely get a deer or two over here. This is where the 2 moose were killed, the 2 baby moose. And my neighbor said that's not possible. And my neighbors from up there said that's not possible. Although the moose are close, they would never be right here. I was like, well, they were, because I have 2 baby moose carcasses on video eaten to death right here. Now, is that a mountain lion, or is it them? Oh, they broke it. So all their structures were removed by the county. They came in here with an excavator, and so I've been closely monitoring it. And then since yesterday, well, you have to look at the video and tell me. I'm not even going to look at it. But I filmed coming out of my driveway. Michael got them, like a lot of people. Kelly said, absolutely. Like I'm zoomed over here, and there seems to be like a cloud of something happening. You guys, this is happening. I want to make it clear. In your neck of the woods as well. Like you could look somewhere and think it's normal, but there's an entire event going down. We don't see everything is the real answer. So there it is. Is that new, or did I show that already? I don't know. For the first time, I'm seeing it from the driveway. Let's put it that way. Because I remember, no, that was an X. Over the summer, I stopped over there. Do you guys remember that? And they had that's gone, by the way. There was a freestanding X that had been put up. And I jump out of the car and come over here. It's the only time I've ever done that. Look. See? This has just appeared. Look how it's just there, you guys. That's not possible. It's a trident. All the dirt on top of the leaves. So, remember, there's a lot to this we don't understand. You guys, I'm here to tell you that one of the reasons that we don't is because we can't. Look at the new... We could maybe, but it's so bizarrely, some of it, what you didn't think of. You guys, look at this. I mean, this is insane. What the... Everywhere. Brand new. On top of all the leaves. It was happening before the leaves too, but not that. Look at the size of that one. Because this is being dumped here. Nobody ever is here. The only time any human being is ever here is when they actually brought the excavator over here. You can't be here. I hate those things. Every time I come here, I have to deal with this. These are brand new. I guess I'm making a video out of this because I turned it off by accident. You guys, this is amazing what's been going on here. Look at the size of that. See, people, it's because it's not something exciting. People don't want to, they don't want to like acknowledge it for some reason. What am I hearing? It's some kind of whistling or something. You guys hear that? It's gone now. That's what it sounded like. Look at this dirt. You guys, I mean, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Where does it come from? It's definitely under here. Like, so I think it does mean something's going on in the ground here. I can feel it all the time. Like, you know what it feels like here? Who's had a front lawn that has moles? Right? It's not exactly like that, but it's the whole ground. Like, everything's a little bit softer here. Like, I can tell it's been undermined. And they do this every year. I've people that have followed me will see that. Look, that's new too. That's new. That's exciting. Maybe not for you, but for me, it's exciting. The dirt is out of control. They're all piles of dirt. Now watch. Like, just look at the dirt. Like, it's an incredible amount of dirt. I don't think it all comes up in the camera. I don't know. I can't really see the screen. Here's where the 2 moose kills were, right here. 2 baby moose. Who's walking this way? I noticed this like a couple days ago. No, that's not true. It was more like a week or 2 ago. There's an X there. Sort of. And then they push. This is what I noticed. I'm noticing for the first time ever, there's a new path here. It can only be made by them or animals. And there's not a lot of animals here, you guys. I'm here to tell you. Like, hardly any. I saw this. I want to see if it's... See the snow. It's a beautiful day today. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous today. It is warm out. I mean, I have a jacket on, but it's gorgeous. I think it's got like 60. It's a Trident type. It's floating. You know what else I'm noticing? Why would I point in there? I'm telling you, that works. If that's legit, it's that way. You just follow it. The one thing I hate about here is that I get these things all over me and I can't get off. Get those little burrs. I can't get them off. The trails. Do you guys see the trail? Like, there's no trails really through the grass, but where this is, I'm telling you, they're all through here. You guys, all you have to do is put a drone up here and you'll catch them. They're right here, just walking around. I would never have thought it. In a million years. I always thought you had to be like go to their thing, and you don't. I have a theory that when it's like I consider this in public, even though, you know, I might be real rural compared to you. It's still, there's houses here, it's public. And whenever you're near houses and stuff like that, like where these guys are, who these guys are, it's the rules change. They're much tighter than if you're walking in the deep forest. These are brand new, you guys. I just got them. I'll never get all these off. Gosh, darn it. Ever. It'll be forever. This is another thing. Wait, I stay out of here. There's an incredible thing going. I have never stood here before. I'm curious if anyone gets any timestamps. Let's see. Anything at all. This place, I never try because I feel like I'm already defeated over here. Like, besides, like, the fact that I'm like kind of all over them in a sense. Like I know what's going on. See the trails coming out of the bushes. There's no animals here, guys. You know what is here? A beaver. But that's not from him. He lives way over there. Way down there. There's probably one or two of them. Another pile of strange dirt there. Another old pile underneath there. Why does this crazy matted trail go in there? It's because that's where they live. A lot of it's undesirable. Like you just wouldn't even think to look in there because you wouldn't want to be in there. A lot of it is that. Give me a sec. I got to get these things off my leg. Well, that's pointless. This pair of pants is... They'll always be there. I have to sit there and take them all off one at a time. I've never been in this little field, ever. In all the years I've been right here, I've never stood right here. I didn't realize this came off either. I never knew there was a tributary little river. It's very small, but still, that's interesting that I never knew that. I do know something's walking all through here. There's no doubt about it. That's not weird? That's it. There's just a little tributary right here. Isn't that weird? I never knew. That's it. So that's an island. Right there. Isn't that weird? I never ever knew that. That's an island right there. What's on the island? That's an unexplored island, you guys. How can we not go? That's how we cannot. Let's see what's on the unexplored island. That's what I'm naming this. I would not, it's not clickbait. That's the truth. I never use clickbait. My thumbnail's always from that day. And it's always the truth. And this is an unexplored island that's just been explored. I'm already done. Actually, it does have construction. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything's going on this island, you guys. Although these haven't been there all that long. I'm sure they just got washed there. Something walks through here all the time. Is it the beaver? Maybe. Or is it the others? Dun, 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 dun. I am here to tell you. This is a joke, but it's not. It's not. It's actually the truth. I'm the only researcher in the whole world, Bigfoot researcher, whatever I am, that just explored an unexplored island today. What do you want to bet? You cannot tell me that I did not explore an unexplored island on that island. Who were you sent to watch? Oh, weird, he just showed up. I'm telling you, I don't know where that's pointing to, but I know it's that way. That's why I just checked in here. I don't really see, that's the thing. Let me show you guys. Let me tell you a secret, okay? You see this? Okay? That's all dirt from underground. That was dug out 50 or 100 years ago, before any houses were here. There's piles of it all over the place. I know because I was an excavator. And they will always be weed-free. Why? Because there's no nutrients. I don't stutter. There's no nutrients. That dirt all comes from underground. There's an entire cave system over there that I've done 2 videos in. There's a Bigfoot world right there. A giant structure world is right there. I think I could film them right there. Dirt from underground. So, a lot of what's going on this earth happens inside the earth. I want to make it very clear to you right here, right now on this video. Make no mistakes. I'm being firm about it because I have the same thing. We, for some reason, have this incredible denial of the 9,000 miles of Earth. Is it 8,000? We'll call it 8,000 miles wide of Earth, inch below your feet. You're restricted up here. There is no restrictions down there. It's all real. Anything you have ever heard of, any conspiracy theory, any saying, all comes from. Now, a lot of it's been, exaggerated and changed, but it all has a base truth. All of it. So you asked me, Mark, are mermaids real? Absolutely. Not only are they real, but here's the catch. It's not what you think. Of course it's not a hot chick. Why isn't there mermen that are like, there is, but these are all fictitious things that are made from the imagination of a cartoonist, okay? But it stems from real truth. So a real mermaid, now there could be a million things I don't know about. I always leave that open. There could be a hot mermaid, but mostly what we're dealing with are what people would think of as like a siren or the unseen. You're just dealing with these guys. That's all it is. You're dealing with, it could very well be the same creatures. These guys are always at the water. I know. I couldn't agree with you more. They are so dumb. It's almost, no, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. Not you guys, just like people, humans. Look at this. I mean, this is insanity. Look at this. I need $26 for these pants. It's someone's fault besides mine. All right, well, look at this. They've been going up. These used to be 21 bucks. I'm getting mad at Walmart. You guys, I highly recommend these pants. They were 21. At 26, I'm starting not to recommend them anymore. Wranglers at Walmart. Here's some old dirt. Okay, so it's something that always happens here. And it's something that always happens on only where there's structures. So when I take you to the woods, same thing. You will only find piles of dirt, giant, dumped out of bags, piles of dirt that are near X's. You'll never find them anywhere else. Sometimes they bring it to the road. So it might not be exactly at the structure, but they'll bring it from their structure to a road. It's so weird. They do not hide those piles of dirt. So as much as they're supposed to stay out of our view and all that, they do. It's the one thing they don't do. They actually take the dirt and put it where you can see it. I think it's because no human has ever looked at a pile of dirt before and questioned it. It's been, believe me, if we start to, which I do, me alone doesn't do anything. But if the whole world's starting to look at piles of dirt that do this, you'll start to see less of them. It's just, well, it depends. It's like, I think they have certain ways of letting you know. And that's one of the ways they get away with it. It's another way I look at it. Because I see the same things in repetition. Like, hold on, I think they're doing this, so I know. Like, you can't jump out and say hello or whatever. But they're always keep me on the hook, no matter what. And it's something like this. Remember, this is my front yard. I said it in the beginning. And when you come out, there's no possible way to have round seats up here. I've always known this is something special, these trees. And then that's that. This is something I find in every Bigfoot world. Hold on, I'm cleaning off this stuff. Every seat, every X. It's the most important thing you could ever see. And it's right there. Just think about it. Oh, you put that. Yeah, that's what I did. This is my hoaxing video. This stick. Oh my goodness. It's so unique too. It's like been shaved and made into like a trident at the bottom. Oh man. This is why I won't come over here. Would those stick to jeans? I wonder if jeans would be better over here. I was saying in the last video, I have a feeling that these trees were planted sometime after, like maybe, I don't think when this was built, but sometime after to complement this building, because those look, they're too hardy for here. And they're blue spruce, which means I think they were probably originally planted by people. But they've become special to these guys. And some kind of little thing lives in there, and I don't know. They really, really protect that, to see, like, look, picture a human holding a little thing that could, like, talk to you. You know what I mean? That seems so impossible. Well, look, I'm with you. I think the same thing you do. I just live here. If you lived here, you would think the same thing. There's no one out here that questions. Like, as soon as they hear, they're like, you know what? I've always known. Here, I start hearing stories. Like, no one that's here. Now, most of them have a different train of thought, so they just never focused on it. But as soon as they focus, now all these people watching my videos and stuff, like neighbors, like, I knew it. I've always known it. Most people aren't out there lying to you. This is something you have to understand. The harder it is to believe, the more likely they are telling you the truth. Remember, I told you that. So when you're out there and you're rolling your eyes, you're the idiot. Most likely, because no one's out there where they know everyone's going to react in a negative way unless they believe it. So I'm telling you, it's the hard things to believe that are the truth. Anything that's easy for you to believe is probably a lie. That's how it's done. No one makes up lies that are hard to believe. Okay? Well, I shouldn't say no one, but this is a video I didn't want to do, but I had to show you the trident, and now I have all these things on me. Here, I'm going to keep doing this till I just fall down. That's so many times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. 5, 6, 7.